Can you believe the shocking 30% drop in ratings for Team USA women's basketball from 3 million viewers to just 2.1 million? What's happening here? Let's dive in and explore why these Olympic champs are facing challenges in keeping viewers engaged. Hit that like button to show your support and help elevate players like Caitlin Clark and the WNBA to the same level as the NBA. Let's take a closer look at these statistics as they paint a striking picture. Back in 2012, Team USA's women's basketball team captivated a massive audience, attracting a staggering 11.4 million viewers. It was remarkable to see over 11 million people tuned in to witness our women's team dominating the court. Fast forward to the present day, and it feels like we're in a completely different world. For the recent match against Belgium, only 3 million viewers watched. This represents a significant decline, rather than just a slight dip. We're now talking about less than a third of the previous viewership. It's like going from selling out Madison Square Garden to playing in a high school gym. How did this dramatic shift come to pass? It's worth noting that despite some misconceptions, basketball remains popular among viewers. The men's basketball team consistently draws impressive ratings, averaging 9.4 million viewers per game, which is more than 3 times the viewership of the women's games. This stark contrast in viewership gives the impression that the women's games are relegated to preseason status, while the men's games command the spotlight akin to the NBA Finals. However, there's more to this story. The All-Star WNBA game managed to outdraw the women's Olympic team with an audience of 3.5 million viewers compared to the number of viewers for Team USA's Olympic Games. Notably, the game featuring Caitlin Clark attracted an audience of 50,000 viewers larger than that of Team USA's Olympic Games, highlighting the impressive support for the WNBA. Is there more to this story than just the numbers? Is interest in women's basketball declining overall among fans? The success of the WNBA All-Star Game indicates how popular women's basketball is. It seems that fans are mainly interested in seeing the right players. Could the lack of star power be the reason? Fans are responding positively to a player like Clark, who has a lot of star power. However, when it comes to Team USA, where is that star power? Are some of our most well-known names being overlooked, or is this a completely different issue altogether? The viewership for the 2021 Olympics experienced a decline, attributed in part to the far-reaching impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic on sports viewing habits. Factors such as the absence of crowds and unusual time zones contributed to this trend. Additionally, the women's team's performance in the Olympic competitions has not met expectations, even when considering the challenging circumstances. Historically, women's basketball held a prominent position and drew significant attention during the Olympics. This year, however, it seems to have lost some of its previous luster, akin to a prominent department store display being shifted to a less visible location, impacting its visibility and appeal. The narrative doesn't conclude at this point. Instead, a new chapter has just commenced, and that's where things get intriguing. Team USA has encountered adversity in the past, but has always surpassed expectations, broken records, and inspired countless individuals. The recent drop in ratings presents yet another challenge for them to overcome. Let's take a moment to delve into the reality of the situation. It's not just a decline in viewership for Team USA's women's basketball. They are also grappling with a significant crisis. This is a once unstoppable team, yet they are now struggling to attract spectators. So what's the underlying cause here? What is prompting viewers to change the channel faster than a lightning-quick crossover dribble? The discussion will focus on the concept of star power. When the women's team consisted of well-known players, do you remember any players that were easily recognizable even for someone who wasn't a dedicated fan? I can't help but feel that something is lacking at the moment. While these athletes are undeniably talented, do they have the same strong connection with their fans? It's akin to watching a movie without the lead actor. It's still enjoyable, but it's just not quite the same. This leads us to a crucial issue: team selection. You may be wondering if they chose the right players. You're not alone in thinking this, as some argue that the team's roster didn't include the best available players. It seems like they're playing checkers in a world that's moved on to 3D chess. Are there any game changers that we're overlooking who could truly elevate the ratings and the team's performance? The impact of sports extends far beyond the players on the court. Sports culture is in a constant state of evolution, swiftly adapting to the changing landscape. Viewers now have an unprecedented array of options at their disposal. They not only choose between watching the game and other activities, but they also have the freedom to select between basketball and a multitude of other sports, social media, streaming services, and more. The competition for viewers' attention is fierce, and at present, Team USA seems to be on the losing end. It may lead one to wonder, is this the end for Team USA? However, let's not be too hasty. This is more than just a sports tale. It's a classic hero's journey. Our athletes are presently facing their greatest challenge. While they may currently be at the lowest point of their journey, it's essential to remember that this is the most compelling stage of any remarkable narrative. Every successful sports team and renowned athlete has encountered moments of doubt and adversity. It's not about avoiding failure, but rather how one rises after experiencing setbacks. Currently, Team USA finds itself in a challenging position. While they may be facing a decline, it's important to recognize that their struggles are not merely reflected in statistics, but are part of a larger narrative of perseverance and determination. These numbers highlight the formidable obstacles that lie ahead for these athletes, with an uphill battle awaiting them. However, it's essential to remember that mountains are meant to be conquered. Team USA, with its unrivaled skills, unwavering drive, and history of triumphs, stands poised to overcome this hurdle. Their task now is to reignite that indomitable spirit. The WNBA All-Star match created quite a stir, particularly because it garnered higher ratings than the Olympic team. Clark was the standout star, captivating a total of 3.5 million viewers with her exceptional performance. This figure surpassed the attendance for Team USA at the Olympics by a margin of 50,000. It's quite remarkable to witness a collegiate athlete surpassing the world's greatest in terms of attendance. The question that arises is why? What sets Clark apart and ignites such enthusiasm? The answer lies in her undeniable energy and presence. When Clark steps onto the court, she exudes a magnetic charisma that compels attention. Her unique talent has the power to make every possession feel like a potential game changer, reminiscent of witnessing a basketball magician in action. There's an undeniable sense of anticipation that something extraordinary is about to unfold, keeping everyone on the edge of their seats. It's fascinating to contemplate Clark as a member of the Olympic squad. Would the viewership numbers be significantly different from what we see currently? It's highly likely. Clark isn't just a player, she's a phenomenon. Even those who aren't particularly fond of basketball would be compelled to stop and watch her in action because she possesses that rare star quality. Now, let's imagine her potential impact on the Olympic stage, given her ability to produce such remarkable results in an all-star game. Is it conceivable that the viewership figures could rival those of the men's team? Could we be on the cusp of an entirely new era in women's basketball? The significance of Clark's influence extends far beyond herself. She exemplifies the power of star athletes. Fans crave the opportunity to witness the best of the best in sports, especially at the highest levels. They seek compelling narratives, awe-inspiring talent, and individuals whom they can wholeheartedly support. Recall the excitement surrounding Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi during their prime years. Many tuned in not solely for the game, but for the chance to witness these legendary figures in action. Clark's impact on the conversation is undeniable. She not only excels as a player, but also shines as a star. Stars have a way of illuminating everything around them, and Clark is no exception. With her presence on the team, every player becomes more captivating, and every game turns into a must-watch event. It's not just about her achievements, it's about the way she elevates the sport as a whole. The recent outcome has significant implications for the USA team. It serves as a powerful signal, highlighting the growing interest in women's basketball among the public. The focus should be on showcasing the talents of the right players. What counts is the impact they make, surpassing considerations of age or experience. The key lies in ensuring that the game remains riveting, with each play adding to the excitement. Despite any reservations, such as the fact that Clark is still a college student, there is a case to be made for her inclusion. Perhaps what Team USA truly needs is a fresh perspective and energy. Sometimes it's the younger players who can inject new life into the game and reignite the passion of the fans. Now, let's delve into the upcoming plans for Team USA. After thoroughly addressing the challenges and observing a decline in ratings, it's crucial to shift our focus toward the future. The primary question on everyone's mind is whether Team USA can orchestrate a turnaround. Our initial test will be against Germany, and it presents an opportunity for redemption, far beyond just being another match. It's a pivotal moment for Team USA to showcase to the world that they still possess the incredible strength and prowess that we've seen in the past. The critical factor is that winning isn't the sole focus. It's about how Team USA achieves victory. Team USA needs to do more than just put points on the board. They have to reignite the passion of their fans. The same fervor and excitement that initially captured the attention of women's basketball need to be showcased on the court, reminding everyone of their exceptional qualities as the ultimate team. So what should be their strategy? How can Team USA enhance their ratings and win back the support of their fans? The key to a successful team starts on the court, but it's not just about displaying talent. Style, passion, and determination play an equally important role. It's about playing with an unyielding spirit, igniting the hearts of fans who appreciate the commitment and effort put forth. Moreover, it encompasses shining a spotlight on the team and sharing the personal narratives of the players. We want to delve into the incredible journeys, obstacles, and triumphs of these remarkable athletes, not just their on-court performances. This involves understanding who these individuals are beyond the court, the motivations that drive them, and the resilience they demonstrate in overcoming obstacles. The key to reconnecting with fans is to deeply understand their needs and desires. Rather than just focusing on winning them back, it's important to involve them in the team's journey and create a sense of belonging. This involves building a movement that empowers fans to have a voice and feel like an integral part of Team USA. This could involve offering exclusive content, providing behind-the-scenes access, and launching engaging social media initiatives. However, it's not just about increasing viewership, it's about rebuilding a strong connection, ensuring that supporters feel valued, and giving them compelling reasons to engage with the team. The decline in ratings for Team USA's women's basketball team is a cause for concern, but it also presents a valuable opportunity for a strong comeback. The team's track record shows that they are more than capable of overcoming setbacks and returning even stronger. They have the potential to reclaim their dominant position in television viewership and once again capture the hearts of millions. The next steps the team takes are pivotal. With the stage set and the spotlight on them, the team faces the choice of seizing this opportunity, embracing the challenge, and reigniting the excitement. While the outcome remains to be seen, I have a feeling that Team USA won't disappoint.